my castle of sand, waiting on a battle, so a handle all in my hand. The war forces more toward my door with demands, more important than the fortune that you poured in my pan. From freestyling to recording advance, can you please reinforce all my borders and bands? I should've put it towards some plans. Want a forest, gotta water some plants. Normally ignoring the branch is par for the course, but when you hold a culture you can't parkour over a part. You gotta march forth over your art and for your fans. When you corner, gotta shorten your stance, lessen your tails, Philly shell, don't orbit a dance. You hit a bell, then report to the band and do whatever that the chorus commands. And for the grand, talented all along, think we're fortresses made of stone, but we're just palaces made out of flesh and bone, made out of flesh and bone, waiting for our time to shine, to come home. Lord, please bless my mansion of cards. If ever challenged, let us camp in the car, or hang a hammock from a branch in the park. A planet made of uninhabited parts. Being anonymous don't grant you some dark. Even astronomers keep a camera on Mars. Satellites to track where you are and see you black as night, attack it with sparks. Fireworks are not a match for a star, and fire hurts, burns, blackens, and scars. Can still emerge, learned, attractive, and charred from out the ashes of galactic barrage. Yeah, it gets savage where they traffic mirage. It ain't no magic day in back of it, secret hatches and frauds. You gotta take it back to the start. You gotta tap and learn to rap from the heart. Yeah, yeah. Talented all along, think we're fortresses made of stone, but we're just palaces made out of flesh and bone, waiting for our time to shine, to come on. Yeah, Lord, please bless my.
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. First up, we have the Myth, and they'll have a slight weight advantage, and they'll be facing Freight Train. They'll meet as welterweights, and you can see who has the power advantage.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
First, the Myth, from the United States of America, and they hold the SCI national title. Their last fight, they scored a spectacular knockout win. Up against them, Freight Train, from the United States of America. The last time we saw them in action, they suffered a very tough KO. Let's see how they respond here.
This is going to be an intense stare-off before the fight starts.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Wearing the white trunks, trimmed with white. Introducing the current national welterweight champion, The Myth. Fighting out of the blue corner from the United States of America. Wearing the light blue trunks, trimmed with black, Freight Train.
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go.
Words are cheap. It's the action that says it all. We'll find out when the first bell goes.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. And here we go. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. through the hook, didn't land. A well-placed hook. Champion is back for another defense. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Just missed with that hook. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I...
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Why weren't they covering up? Disaster averted.
That's caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. Do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
There's a counter shot. Misses. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Freight train goes down. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
Gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's gonna be we just saw.
You're being put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. How about that time counter shot? Both men step back for just a moment. Those counter punches have to hurt. Down goes the myth. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see. So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
But for how long? Look at that. On the heat.
We're starting here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. And the myth has been knocked down. And that body shot folded him like an old... Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking.
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Well, if this trainer has a pep talk, now's the time to use it, as they were dropped twice in the last round.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
get it started in round 3. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs are feeling like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Perfect counter shot. Swing and a miss with the jab. I wouldn't be surprised if they stop this fight considering the swelling and the bruising. And the referee's going to allow them to fight.
He knocked his opponent almost out of the ring. That's what you call stamping your authority. So if you're getting in there with him tonight, you're going to make sure, you know what? I'm going to make sure I've got a landing mat because this is going to be a tough night tonight.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. His stamina is off the charts. That jab doesn't find a home. He threw the hook, didn't land. Despite it, and down goes Freight Train. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
I need to see that again. One, two, three, four, five, six. Give me your ball.
That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
I love the response though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Back at it in round 4. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown you just saw was a heavy knockdown.
The fighter's vision is paramount, and the referee may stop it here.
You're taking too much, the fight is over.
And he waves it off. That will do it. This fight is over.
I was getting a little anxious there. This is a career-ending fight.
Another stoppage win for the resume. An excellent performance for sure.
A TKO. The argument's going to rumble on. The crowd aren't happy. The fighters aren't happy. They wanted to see a definitive end to this fight. These guys are going to have to do it all over again. But please, please, please don't give me another TKO.